Guys, the 2026 World Cup is only a few months away. And for those of you guys who don't know, I am a huge soccer fan. And I am very excited that the World Cup is going to be hosted in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So today, I actually wanted to check out the stadiums that the World Cup is going to be hosted in because some of these stadiums look absolutely fantastic. And I know they're turning a lot of the NFL stadiums into soccer fields for this event. So we're going to check out a video today that has all 16 stadiums in the 2026 World Cup. Now, for those of you guys who don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. My name is English Muffy. I am your British friend doing live reaction videos on YouTube about cool shit in America. As always, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me on this channel. If you guys do like the video, drop your boy a like down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, do your boy a favor and subscribe. It will be very much appreciated. Now, I hope you guys find this video very interesting because like I said, the majority of the World Cup games will be hosted in the United States as well as Canada and Mexico. But these stadiums are absolutely mind-blowing. And I know there's a big soccer community out there, especially on YouTube. I'm excited to check this out. I hope you guys are excited too. Let's go.
Welcome to the biggest World Cup in history. In 2026, 48 teams will take part for the first time, bringing more matches, new opponents, and a completely revamped knockout bracket.
MetLife Stadium.
The tournament is shared between three countries, the United States, Canada, and Mexico, turning North America into a single stage for national teams from all over the world. In 2026, the entire competition stretches, with matches played in 16 stadiums across the continent. In this video, we'll go through all of them, looking at each venue from a football fan's perspective. On which of these stadiums will your national team play? Let's find out. Toronto Stadium. Capacity, 45,000.
It's not
Toronto.
a lot.
Toronto is Canada's largest city, set on the shores of Lake Ontario, with a downtown packed with high-rises and neighborhoods where multiculturalism is part of everyday life.
It's pretty
The Exhibition Place complex, right next to the waterfront, stands the smallest venue of the World Cup, Toronto Stadium, known as BMO Field, which has been given 6 games, including 5 group matches and 1 knockout tie. For the tournament, the capacity is increased with additional end-stand seating and hospitality structures, new large video screens, and upgraded broadcast and catering facilities. In the group stage, it will see Canada and Germany among the teams playing their matches here. BC Place, capacity, 54,000.
Wow.
Vancouver. Vancouver, city rich
well.
both culturally and in terms of nature, sits between the Pacific and the mountains. So from many spots in the city, you can see water, skyscrapers, and snow-capped peaks all at once. In the middle of downtown, the roof of BC Place dominates the skyline as one of 2 Canadian venues at the 2026 World Cup, hosting 2 of Canada's group matches and offering one of the most urban settings of the entire tournament. The stadium originally opened in the early 1980s and has since hosted everything. Complete transformation turned it into a modern arena with a cable-supported retractable roof, record-breaking center-hung video screens. In the group stage, it will see Belgium, Canada, and Switzerland among the teams playing here.
That's pretty. That's so sick.
The southern section of the tournament is Mexico, where games are played in a hot, densely populated belt of the country. It is the only host that has already staged 2 full World Cups. So football here blends into everyday city life, street noise, and a festival atmosphere in the stands.
There's a huge soccer fan base in
Estadio
Mexico.
Guadalajara, capacity, 48,000, Guadalajara. Zapopan is a satellite city on the edge of the Guadalajara metro area, where it blends traditional charm with colorful streets, ornate churches, famous tequila distilleries, and the sound of mariachi.
Yeah, that's it.
In this setting, Estadio Guadalajara takes on World Cup duties as one of Mexico's 3 venues, hosting 4 group stage matches.
That's cool,
Its
man.
artificial hillside profile with a grass-covered berm wrapping the back of the stands makes the stadium look like another green hill.
It looks like
while
a bunker.
the red bowl of seating and the light, cloud-like roof resting on slender supports give it a volcanic feel. On the pitch, one of the standout fixtures here will be Uruguay versus Spain in the group stage. This and the remaining matches will be watched by fans seated on 2 tiered red stands. Estadio Monterrey, capacity, 53,500, Monterrey. Monterrey is the industrial capital of northern Mexico, framed by rugged Sierra Madre and known for its mix of glass towers, factories, and colorful neighborhoods, plus a strong food scene. Here, Estadio Monterrey serves as one of the 3 Mexican venues at the World Cup, taking 3 group matches and 1 round of 32 game. Its metallic shell, inspired by the region's steel and brewing industries, wraps a steep bowl of stands with 2 main tiers, hundreds of corporate boxes, and a slightly lower south stand that opens a postcard view toward the mountains.
That's so
earning
nice.
the arena the nickname Steel Giant. The facade is punctured with gill-like openings that ventilate and light the concourses by day and glow after dark. And in the group stage, it will see teams such as South Africa and Japan among those playing here.
Awesome.
Mexico City Stadium. Capacity
83,000.
Mexico City. Mexico City is the country's capital and one of the biggest cities in the world. A high-altitude megacity where endless districts, traffic, and pre-Hispanic history meets modern Latin American urban life. In the southern part of this giant metropolis, the legendary Estadio Azteca remains one of 3 Mexican venues at the World Cup, hosting group games featuring the hosts and knockout stage matches, and standing as one of the very few stadiums on the planet to have staged World Cup finals in different eras.
It's going to be so
Ahead of
hard.
the tournament, the stadium is undergoing the largest upgrade in its history.
Wow.
In the group stage, it will stage the opening match between Mexico and South Africa.
It's going to be
The core
hard
of
for
the
South
puzzle
Africa.
is the United States, taking on the majority of the games at this record-breaking World
This will
Cup.
be fun.
11 stadiums spread across a huge country mean multiple time zones, wildly different climates, and the feeling that the tournament is constantly traveling from coast to coast. Miami Stadium. Capacity 65,000. Miami. Miami is one of the most recognizable U.S.
So
cities.
nice.
A coastal metropolis of palm trees, beaches, and a humid tropical climate where sport mixes naturally with a holiday vibe. In the northern part of the metro area, in Miami Gardens, Miami Stadium, better known as Hard Rock Stadium, hosts 4 group games, a round of 32 match, a quarterfinal, and the third-place playoff. Originally
that's
built
fun.
as a multi-purpose bowl with characteristic spiral ramps in the corners and later reshaped by major renovations, it now has a bold rectangular roof supported by 4 tall corner masts, huge video screens, and a tighter football layout that brings fans closer to the action.
That's cool.
In the group stage,
gonna be
it will
hot.
welcome heavyweights such as Brazil, Uruguay, and Portugal, potentially with Cristiano Ronaldo on the pitch. Boston Stadium. Capacity 65,000. Boston.
So exciting,
Boston is a
man.
cultural and historical hub of the U.S. East Coast, with neighborhoods that remember the Revolutionary War, leafy New England suburbs, and a coastline. Boston Stadium hosts 5 group matches, a round of 32 tie, and a quarterfinal, with its lighthouse-style tower and arched video board over the north end creating a kind of stadium gate. 3 main tiers of seating wrap around most of the pitch, with business clubs and private suites built into the structure.
Whose stadium
And
is
on World
this?
Cup nights, special rail services and highways pull fans in from both big cities.
Gillette
In the
Stadium.
group stage, potential headline fixtures here include clashes like Mbappe versus Holland or high-profile meetings featuring Morocco and England. Seattle Stadium. Capacity 69,000. Seattle.
Almost
Seattle lies
70,000. It's
between water
huge.
and mountains, with its downtown squeezed between Elliott Bay, lakes, and green hills, ferries, coffee culture, and views towards Mount Rainier. Just south of the city center, in the SoDo district, stands Seattle Stadium, one of the most atmospheric venues of the World Cup,
That's
with its
cool.
open north end looking onto the skyline, and stands famed for some of the loudest support in sport, hosting 4 group games, a round of 32 tie, and a round of 16 match. Most of the seats run along the sides of the pitch under 2 long arch-supported roofs, while brick-clad facades, steep upper tiers, and flexible capacity make it feel
Jeez.
both like a downtown arena and a classic football wall when
That
Belgium and
stadium's
Mohamed
fun.
Salah's Egypt play their matches here. Philadelphia Stadium. Capacity 69,000. Philadelphia.
Home to the
Philadelphia
Eagles.
is one of the most historic cities in the USA, associated with the Declaration of Independence, brick row houses, and the industrial feel of the Eastern Seaboard. In the south of the city, inside a large sports complex, Philadelphia Stadium hosts 5 group matches and 1 round of 16 tie. 3 tiers of stands and
Stadium's
eagle-inspired
huge, man.
shape and brick-style details give it a classic NFL look, while solar panels and small wind turbines around the structure add a modern, eco-focused touch. One of the big nights here should feature Brazil, and a team like Curaçao also get its chance on this stage in the group phase. Los Angeles Stadium. Capacity 70,000. Los Angeles.
This one's
Los
going to be
Angeles
unreal.
is a vast metropolis of hills, valleys, and palm-lined boulevards. The City of Angels is a diverse cultural hub, famous for its entertainment scene, Pacific beaches, and global influence. Los Angeles Stadium in Inglewood, known as SoFi Stadium, has a flowing, futuristic form with a nearly transparent roof, open air yet covered stands, and sculpted terrace gardens that blur the line between indoors and outdoors.
I'm gonna try go
Its
to a game here.
perforated aluminum facade with LED lighting and the suspended 360-degree infinity screen underline its status as one of the most innovative and expensive stadiums in the world.
Yeah,
The
the
production of
stadium's
content
beautiful.
displayed during a match on the giant screen alone requires the involvement of around 80 people. The stands are divided into as many as 4 major tiers, intersected by bands of premium seating. The stadium hosts 5 group matches, 2 round of 32 games, and a quarterfinal. National teams playing here include the United States, Belgium, and Iran. San Francisco Bay Area Stadium. Capacity 71,000. San Francisco Bay Area. San Francisco is a bayfront metropolis framed by hills and ocean views. Just to the south, the wider Bay Area blends tech campuses, suburban neighborhoods, and waterfront landscapes. San Francisco Bay Area Stadium in Santa Clara, known as Levi's Stadium, features 3 main tiers of seating, an exposed steel structure, and a tall west stand topped with a rooftop garden and solar panels, reflecting its LEED-certified eco-friendly design. The asymmetrical bowl opens up for giant end-zone video screens and houses hundreds of concessions and premium areas, while the stadium's clean rectilinear lines give it a modern tech campus feel.
Yeah, it's cool.
San Francisco Bay Area
So
Stadium,
cool.
staging 5 group fixtures and 1 round of 32 tie, and national teams playing here include Jordan and Algeria. Houston Stadium. Capacity 72,000. Houston.
I think England's
Houston
play here,
is a
guys.
sprawling southern metropolis with glassy office
This would be
towers
sick.
and warehouses. It is a city of NASA mission control, big flavor Tex-Mex and barbecue, and trademark Southern hospitality.
Oh yeah, Tex-Mex.
Houston Stadium, known commercially as NRG Stadium, features a natural grass pitch, steep multi-tiered stands, and one of the NFL's first fully retractable roofs, whose twin 206-meter trusses allow the panels to
Jeez.
glide over the field in minutes. Massive end-zone video boards, extensive premium seating, and a flexible bowl that regularly hosts football, rodeo, and concerts make it a true multi-purpose arena adapted to the Gulf Coast climate.
Freaking huge.
Houston Stadium, welcoming 5 group matches plus round of 32 and round of 16 ties, includes national teams like Mexico, Portugal, and Cape Verde. Kansas City Stadium. Capacity 73,000. Kansas City.
Some of these stadiums, man,
Kansas
are
City straddles
ridiculous.
the Kansas-Missouri state line, known for its barbecue, fountains, and jazz heritage, with a broad, low-rise skyline rolling over gentle Midwestern hills. Kansas City Stadium, better known as Arrowhead Stadium, is an open, red-seated elliptical bowl with cutout corners for its distinctive oval video boards, steep 3-tier stands, and no roof, with lighting arrays perched high above the sidelines. Its symmetrical wraparound seating and an enclosed feel help trap sound,
Their stadium's
making it one of the
awesome.
loudest stadiums in the world, and a cauldron-like venue for World Cup matches. Kansas City Stadium, providing the backdrop for 4 group stage games, a round of 32 clash, and a quarterfinal. National teams playing here include Ecuador, the Netherlands, and the 2022 World Champions. Atlanta Stadium.
France,
Capacity
by the way.
75,000. Atlanta.
No, Argentina. What am I talking
Atlanta
about?
is the capital of Georgia. The city
I'm an
blends
idiot.
southern hospitality with big city energy, from world-class museums to comfort food staples like fried chicken and peach cobbler. Atlanta Stadium, known as Mercedes-Benz Stadium,
Wow.
is a futuristic arena with a retractable 8-panel roof inspired by a camera aperture, a vast glass facade opening views of the skyline, and a circular
Jeez,
halo
that's
LED video board suspended around the roof opening. 2 main seating tiers split by premium balconies wrapped tightly around the field, while its sustainable design, distinctive angular exterior, and flexible configuration make it one of the World Cup's architectural showpieces.
That's cool.
Atlanta Stadium rounding it off with 5 group matches, a round of 32 tie, a round of 16 game, and a blockbuster semifinal. National teams playing here include the reigning European champions Spain and Uzbekistan. New York, New Jersey Stadium. Capacity
82,000.
New York, New
Holy
Jersey.
smokes.
New York and New Jersey share one of the world's most iconic metropolitan skylines, where Manhattan's skyscrapers give way across the Hudson to New Jersey's sprawling suburbs, malls, and entertainment districts. New York, New Jersey Stadium in East Rutherford, known as MetLife Stadium, is a 3-tiered bowl with steep stands and a louvered facade that can light up in different colors,
Jeez.
echoing the identities of its 2 NFL tenants, and during the World Cup, the colors of its host nations. Players will be played under illuminated louvers, solar-powered lighting, giant HD video boards, and a dense, steep bowl originally built for the Giants and Jets. During the tournament, it steps into the global spotlight as an expanded, FIFA-compliant version of itself, hosting
That's
5 group
insane.
games, a round of 32 tie, a round of 16 match, and on 19th July, the World Cup final.
Yes, sir.
National teams playing here include one of the bests like Brazil, Germany, France, and England. Dallas Stadium. Capacity, 94,000. Dallas. Dallas-Fort Worth is a sprawling metroplex of suburbs. The skyline opens out into wide horizons, stadiums, and entertainment districts that pull fans in from across the state and beyond. Dallas Stadium in Arlington, known as AT&T Stadium, sits under an elliptical roof supported by 2 huge steel arches and a retractable system, with giant glass doors behind each goal that can transform it from a fully enclosed,
that
air-conditioned
is
arena
sick.
into a semi-open stadium. Inside, steep multi-tiered stands and a record-breaking
Wow.
HD video board hanging over the pitch create the feeling of a self-contained city under a roof, in true Texas style where everything is built to be bigger. During the World Cup, the stadium will host 9 matches, 5 group games, 2 round of 32 fixtures, 1 round of 16 tie, and a semifinal. Some of the top national teams playing here include the Netherlands, Argentina, Japan, and England, as well as Austria, Croatia, and Jordan.
That will be sick, man.
Who do you think will win the 2026 World Cup?
Yo, let me
us
know
in the comments, and stay tuned for more stadium content on our channel and
You guys do
social
the
media.
same. Let me know
See
down
you
in the
soon.
comments who you guys think is going to win the World Cup. Oh, guys, that got me excited. It's only a few months away, and there are some big nations in the World Cup this year. And gosh, I'm glad that the USA are hosting the majority of the games because it gives me an opportunity to get tickets and go and check it out. It's been a long dream of mine to go to a World Cup game. And the fact that they're hosting it here in America, oh my gosh, it's going to be insane. Like I said, let me know down in the comments who you guys think is going to win the World Cup. It's going to be tough. I mean, this year, all teams are stacked. I mean, my team, England, are absolutely stacked in every single position. We usually do pretty well, but we haven't won it since 1966. So I'm hoping that England show up this year because on paper, we are one of the best teams in the tournament. But then you have Brazil, Argentina, Spain, France, Germany, Netherlands. Every team is going to be absolutely incredible this year. What a fun video. I'm so glad I ended up checking that out because some of these stadiums are mind-blowing. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Let me know if you guys are going to catch a World Cup game. I know there are some big soccer fans out there and the USA have some pretty good games coming up in the World Cup. So if you guys are going to check it out, drop them down in the comments which game you guys are going to go to and why you guys are down there. If you guys like the video, drop a like on the video down below. And if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. It will be very much appreciated. That's the video there and then, you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out my other 2 videos that are right down here. Click on the video so you guys don't get bored. You guys have an awesome day and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.